Hello, I'm Ben Boatwright.
And I'm Annabella Boatwright.
And welcome to this live coverage of Ben Boatwright's attempt to play his favorite childhood computer game,
Bugdom.
And we've already said this multiple times in other takes that we've had to delete for various reasons. And so Ben Boatwright was able to attain this game through
It's a game.
a Windows, yes, which we often forgot in the past.
It's just
This game via a Windows port of the game, which was then run via a different software on the Mac that allowed you to run Windows software on the Mac. Anyway, so let's play it. And we will sort of explain how it works as it goes along, but it's pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty simple.
Pangea Software. And this is a very old game from the early 2000s, late 90s, as you can tell. And the titular character is Rolly McFly.
Oh. Is this supposed to be like Marty McFly?
I don't know.
Or does he fly? I mean, he's like a roly-poly,
Yeah.
right?
Anyway, actually we need to change the settings real quick, which I forgot about before.
What are we changing it to?
We're changing it to easy mode.
That's good. Why is the music skipping like that?
I don't know, because it's messed up. Okay, so here's level 1. And this is pretty much a getting to know the game kind of level. It's pretty simple. And we will also take this opportunity to explain many of the key features of this game. And so, one of the main things is that you have to kick open these walnuts and get whatever is inside them.
Which are, like, what? Clovers?
Yeah, well, let's see, the majority of the time is clovers, which just give you overall points. And then that thing I just got there that's going around me is like a protective shield against,
but it went away.
Yeah, enemy stuff. And here's another thing, you have to kick these webs to get the ladybugs.
I never learned my insects.
Yeah, and there was a blue clover, which there are only 4 blue clovers per... Oh my! Yeah, there are only 4 blue clovers per level. Those are obviously worth a few more points. Green clovers can be any number. And then also you see up there on your screen, there's space for gold clovers.
Ooh.
And there are only 4 gold clovers in the entire game. So they are quite hard to find. But I do know the location of a few of them.
Buddy Bee, right?
Yes, and right now I have a Buddy Bug, or Bug Buddy, whatever. And that you can hit the tab button and it'll... Here, I'll demonstrate. Oh, it failed! And here we have a Boxer Bug.
Oh man, oh no! Oh.
All of which can be killed by kicking.
Did we make that name up for the Buddy Bug?
No, I think it's actually called that.
Oh.
But anyway, some other features. Across the top, those are the 2 lives I have at the moment. Every once in a while in a nut you will also pick up an extra life, which I think there's one on this level actually. And then the slugs, if you hit them, they give you damage, but if you don't hit them, they don't. And, yeah, and so, right in the center, you'll see that there's sort of a green arch, and then a red bar underneath. And the green arch is for your rolling power, which I usually don't use anyway. The red bar is your health.
What red bar?
That one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of maroon.
Yeah, it is kind of dark red. But, that is what you use to keep track of your health meter.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to get?
Well, yeah, so the point is to basically get through each level. It's more sort of maze-oriented than, like, doing a specific thing. So you're supposed to... There's a certain path, obviously, you're supposed to follow. And at the end, there is a log, an open log that you pretty much walk through. And that is the point of the game, to get to the log on each level. And at the same time to collect as many clovers and other stuff that you can. And that right there is a health berry, and that will restore your health. And so really what makes your health go down is these enemy bugs, such as those ants you just saw. And pretty much they can just give you damage, and if you get enough, yeah. And if you get enough damage, you will die. And then also, as you can see now, he is holding that magenta key, which opens these gates here that are usually pretty important to get through.
When did you pick that up?
Just a second ago, I think. But yes, pretty much this is pretty simple. Just sort of an orientation level.
Oh
my.
Man. Oh, run away.
And obviously, as levels progress, the amount of
Danger.
enemies gets more and more.
Oh
he's
my!
being
Get
ambushed.
away! Run away! Oh my! Aw. So his health only went down a little bit though from that.
Yeah, so I turned it on to easy mode because that's really the only possible way to get through this. Otherwise you would
So
die.
sick.
I mean, obviously it's not, but it'll make it easier when it's hard enough on its own. And so this level, this one and the next one are in the lawn. The lawn.
Oh man!
Whoa!
Oh, no.
And that mushroom is to give you rolling and those are little tick
Get up,
things
get
that
up.
give you damage in the nuts.
What is the
Oh my! Oh my! What's what?
What do the little drops do?
I don't know. I don't remember actually. Somewhere there's an extra life around here though that I wanted to get. But the first two levels are the lawn, and level 3 is some kind of water level. Level 4 is the forest, which is pretty cool. Level 5 is shooting down the beehive. Level 6 is inside the beehive. Level 7 is killing the queen bee. And then level 8 is the night level that I've yet to beat. Although I have a level map this time that I'm going to try to use. And there's no time limit on this, obviously.
What does that do?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Did it give you another key or something?
No?
Oh, maybe it restores your rolling power.
No, that's the mushroom.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sure it would say somewhere. But... Oh, there's that red key. So there are some annoying lines on the ground, but that's just some sort of rendering error.
Does it always used to be like that?
I don't think so. Anyway, let's see what's in here.
Uh-oh, ant.
There's an ant.
Shoot him, shoot him. Or not.
Tusked ants, which is very strange. Oh my!
Oh man, oh shoot your bee. Your friend.
Okay, there's something in here, I guess. Oh, it's a ladybug.
Just
And every once in a while, if you happen to free all the ladybugs in a level, the little cobwebbed thing will turn into a, well, look, so that the ladybug is freed. But the whole premise of the game is that this evil ant king, King Thorax, has essentially sent out all his minions, which are these ants, and he's pretty much captured all the ladybugs. And the point of Rolling McFly is to pretty much make it through this garden environment to King Thorax, which is the last level.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and pretty much defeat him.
Isn't Thorax like the name of some kind of...
Yeah, it's like the stomach. It's the stomach part of an ant, I think.
Oh.
But anyway, I was not able to find that third life,
With that.
so I will go ahead and go through the log.
It's the log! It's the log!
And there's the log. And here's the.
Oh, why are they all dark?
I don't know. That's weird.
That's must be something with the...
Yeah. So there's our score, nice sand font.
Oh.
So I got the full blue thing, and that becomes my score. And now we will move on to the next level.